Hey guys, it's Shark here. We're back with more Spider-Man. Let's continue. First time I tried this, if you remember, I died. But let's try to pass. This is part 4 of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Cutscene.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
Oh. Families in heavily secured areas are much more alert. Or the awareness level will reach a critical stage.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. This one's... I fought somebody who was a real loser.
You hear? This is all ready. But he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Don't need to go after them because it's right here.
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. If this...
Oh, I guess it is.
They'll notice me for sure. No room for error here.
I have seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested.
Yep, there we go.
They're well paid and well
I should
protected.
press the right button
Very
next
hard
time.
to get to.
I should definitely press the right button next time. I pressed right bumper instead of left bumper, and that wasn't a stealth takedown. I have to go through the cutscene again.
I'm get...
Alright, let me watch that again. Let me read that again.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. Nighty night.
Here, Fisk is all... Rich, but he's holding a family. A party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Once this guy comes down,
I have him!
No more treat. You deliver? It could be worse. I could be Lucas Man. Oh. Why can't they all be like that?
damn it.
got him! Now we'll see who is stronger. Harry, we must leave!
Yep. Press the right buttons. Wow, what are you doing today? This is ridiculous. I should be doing better. Ah. Any upgrades? Well, not yet.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They're so cute when they're asleep.
Did you hear? Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at Bard.
To ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I webbed your nostrils open so you snore. No need to thank me.
I have seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested our king.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
Hey! What happened to you?
Green hugs.
Here, everyone to me! You are
Again, seriously, what the hell's
all
wrong?
flesh and no substance.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
We've got him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must.
why.
No room for error here.
I saw something! I know I did!
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
Hey! Attention! We're gonna do this again?
Let's get out of here, now!
Not my fault the guy was stop sliding me quickly. You know, I played through this before. It took me a little bit past this part, even though this is probably the easiest one of the suits to get. Terrible at video games, so I call myself a gamer.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. It's not that you're bad at your job.
You hear? Fisk is on. But he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
You just no room for error here. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Что?
There! Get him!
Hey!
They're getting.
What? Let's get out of here now!
Oh! I've been in this for half my damn video. I'm not good at stealth. I usually take the harder route and kill everybody. Stealth is harder for me.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry.
Did you hear? Whiskey's already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I'll watch for a second. Watch this guy's pattern right here. There. Not as loud. Okay, so he's probably, yeah, he's gonna walk around.
I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very
Okay,
hard
so
to
once he
get
goes over there, I'm gonna attack
Then
him.
maybe we get to the men
and
who
I'm gonna
pay
go
them.
for him. I'm gonna go for him in the exact same spot. Then I'm gonna get him. Once he comes back this way, I'm gonna grab him. That almost takes care of everybody on the top floor. I got that guy. Only one guy left. Only was more smart about it the other times. How do I get down there?
I don't know what happened.
I was in that room.
Man, what I could do with
There
equipment
we
like
go.
this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
Hey, look! It's the Ultimate Spider-Man suit. I'll keep the classic one.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
Oh, this is how.
I have him!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
Oh great, I hate this part.
anyone be that fast? Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
There we go. I got her.
I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Oh yeah. No one is safe. Speedies are more vulnerable jumping around. I honestly thought that speed thing was going to take me a lot longer. I'm probably going to do this mission and end the video. I'm trying to keep these parts short. That way I don't overdo it.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Now that's what I like to see.
I'm gonna have to find another way.
What was it? Freelance, so it doesn't matter if you get hurt. Wow, hey Jonah Jameson.
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Boycott the bugle! Support Spidey!
Oh yeah, nobody saw that at all.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Yep, everybody has a plan in place to profit.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too.
Parker, all the Hollywood trades are saying the special effect wizard Quentin Beck is working on some amazing new stuff. Get me an event.
Fishy about that guy. Better follow
So
him.
before I finish the video, I might do some photographic investigations. Just to do them. They'll also give me some experience points, so that's a good thing.
Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
I can never tell if I'm upside down or not. Hey, look, it's evil.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
I see him! Don't feel bad! You're not... Alright, you're not good.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Thanks for liberating me, bro.
I might just have a...
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Oh, I gotta go through it first. Ooh.
Who can resist that?
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Hey, look, more people.
I'll come right out with some cold water.
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Nope.
It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
Defeat the Russian gang.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang war. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
Sure, I've heard the rumors about Fisk, but let's be honest. How many men get to be that successful without getting their hands dirty?
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget cuts. That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight. Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
I can check that one off my list.
So I guess the objective is just to walk around and listen to guests.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having an anti-crime fundraiser?
Huh.
There's a big difference between white-collar crime and people shooting each other in the streets. If Fisk can end the gang wars, what do I care if he cheats on his taxes?
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life. He didn't ask for money or anything. He's okay in my book.
Yeah? What's his training? What if he hurts someone while he's saving them? Who pays their medical bills? That Daily Bugle guy is right. He's a menace.
Hey, with all these crooks turning the streets into a war zone, I'll take all the help we can get.
The task force is all the help we need. Now that Fisk
Yeah,
is
but they're
properly
crooked.
funding it, the police can handle this.
What's your problem with Spider-Man?
My problem is no one should have that kind of power without having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
It's not really absolute power. He's not ruling us. I see it more like great power. And what's to say he's not using that great power responsibly? Don't you think there's at least a chance of that?
Well, there's a Spider-Man quote.
You've been reading too many comic books, pal.
With great power comes great responsibility. Ben Parker. They're really bad supposed to.
Wilson Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches.
Yeah, by breaking the law every chance he got.
Oh, please, don't be naive. Every powerful person has to bend the rules sometimes. That's how you get things done.
So loud in this room.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
How long am I supposed to use that? I'll grab the audio.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Huh. I don't exactly know what I have to do here.
The task force hassles my friends a lot. They don't seem to think they need a reason.
There we go.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. Born with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man.
fancies himself a hero.
Huh.
But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
Or...
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage
He
killer?
put a
Is the
pat
task force chasing
on
him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No.
I wouldn't
I
either.
am not.
I mean, I want to catch him. He's dangerous, but, you know, whatever. Those guys got what they deserve.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Yay. Well, that was a very interesting talk. So I think this is where I'm going to leave off for this episode. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. The next part, I think this is part 4. I guess part 5 will be out sometime this week. Maybe sometime next week. Anyways, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I will post my next video if possible. Thank you.